We have an item here which is a toy more than anything. It's an entertainment item. It is a Aaxa technology pico projector, and this could hook up to your iPod, your MacBook, PC, anything with a mini HDMI or a full size HDMI cable. It has your headphone jack, which is important because not only you could run headphones, the internal speaker is only an inch wide. You don't expect much sound out of it. But this, you can hook up a cable. I have the cable here, a headphone cable from this to say this UE Boom 2, the Phantom Edition. This has a waterproof port down here to hook up a speaker cable up to this, and you'll get big sound from this device. We have a micro USB card, micro USD, whatever, micro SD card here that you could put movies on and put in the slot here, the micro SD, and it projects an image, say up to 6 feet in diameter, 6 to 8 feet in diameter, or diagonally. I use it for outside on the RV. I download movies and put them on a micro SD card, and there's no sense in turning it on right now. It's too bright in here. This particular model has 70 lumens in brightness. 70 lumens. Well, typically they're 40 or 50 lumens in this price range, which is I forget, I don't know, 100 and something bucks. But they vary in quality and price. And this particular model, the Aaxa technology, this particular model I got refurbished and paid less for it. If you want to know any more about any item that I ever showcase or feature, I will go into depth on more of the techno stuff. But generally, this is in the entertainment category as well. When we are off-grid, this can be charged via USB as well, from the portable, the portable device. Anything that would charge an USB device would charge this, including the solar panels, the portable solar panels I had showed in a earlier taping. So I have it in this nice case. So basically that's it for this. I'll go into another item here that is necessary if you're going to be using solar panels and hooking up off-grid power. You really want to have a multimeter, a digital multimeter, not one with the arrow, the little hand that goes up and down like that. A digital multimeter. You want one that handles 10 amps or testing anything, AC, DC, whatever, that tests all the ranges. Get a good one. You have your probes here, your electrodes. Your negative goes into the common, and your positive goes into, well, it says positive. So, and these are very pointy, very sharp and pointy, but you take the caps off the ends and you put them into here. It's either negative and 10 amp or negative and ohms. So the red goes into the 10 amp or the ohms, and the black always goes into the common. And you could test solar panel output. You could test items for what draw they have, so you know exactly how much energy they are taking up. And it would take some research, I would recommend looking up on YouTube for how to use a multi-tester and whatever application that you wish to use it for. So, well, let's go on to something else here. In regard to power, because power to me is paramount. When you are off-grid, everything needs to be self-sufficient, self-sustaining, solar panels, what have you. Alright, this is the Goal Zero Guide 10 Plus. It's a battery, it's a power pack, but it has 4 rechargeable batteries in it, Goal Zero batteries. You can use any other rechargeable battery in it, but we have your micro USB slot to charge via USB, which can be the solar panel or your typical cell phone charger port. Okay, you have your USB out, so you can charge your phone. You have a little flashlight built in. It's all right. It's powerful enough, but then you have your port to charge it via solar panel as well over here, that you could use this one anyway. And let me see, how did I open this? This door opens. One thing I could say about this Guide 10 Plus, when you take the batteries out, the negative and positive it's not the way they go. Negative goes to positive and positive goes to negative. I don't know what the heck they were thinking, but it didn't work the other way, and it does this way. You'll see that in other YouTube videos where they say, don't go by what is imprinted in the plastic. Okay? Now, enough for that. This works. Oh, you can only charge with a small power port here. I've only been able to charge this unit with a Goal Zero solar panel. They meant to do that, so you buy their solar panel. But I've yet to find an adapter that will fit this and be successfully used by another solar panel setup. But stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on that. Alright, we have here, this is the camera. This is the camera that I use for photos, mostly just photos. But it's an HD camera as well. I believe, well, it's got 50 times optical zoom, which is good. It's 12.1 megapixels with a hot shoe on top. I say a hot shoe. A cold shoe has no electrodes in here to operate an external flash. This is a hot shoe. It has those. Many options on it. Full auto. You could flip the screen and have the screen facing outwards or out on the side. It has your optical viewfinder that projects out. I'm not going to do that right now, but this is an awesome camera. We've got so many nice pictures with this, and the optical zoom being 50 times is awesome. So this I will also use for recording these videos as well, besides the GoPro Hero 4 black edition that I have, and I have a silver edition, and then I have I call it my beater. It's an $80 HD action cam. Takes good videos, but I wanted the Hero 4. I don't know why. It has a few more things you could do with it. Okay. Next item I have on my table here is the Energy earbuds, and they kick butt. They have awesome bass. They're in this case. These are brand new. I have 2 pairs of these. They for some reason when you use them, they have them around your neck. They stick together magnetically. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, great. But they have a flat cable that won't get shorted out as easily as a round cable. The flat cables are much more hardy much hardier than your typical round cables that have very fine wires. These wires are a little more hardy. And that's why I got this particular model. These are around $60 for these earbuds, and they have rubber round inserts for your ear, other than as opposed to having those odd shaped things that you can't really shove into your ear and they fall out. These do not fall out, but I personally wouldn't let anybody else use them because they're susceptible to clogging by earwax, and I make sure that I clean my ear out very well when I use them. I let somebody borrow them and they came back full of earwax and it ruined them. So these are personal items. Well, that's enough for right now. I think I've covered a lot of items today. I have many more items to cover in future episodes. So have a good day, and please subscribe, and talk to you later. Bye.